Church of Hot Sauce on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hope you're all having as a wonderful as a day as I am. Had a great day yesterday. Enjoying my weekend with doing this new job that I started over at Ritz Transformers. Great place to work. Love getting back to work. Love getting that first paycheck. So life is wonderful. Woke up above ground, so no complaints on that end. And it's a beautiful day. Blessed to be here. Blessed to be alive. And blessed to have some spice. So may the spice be with you. And also with you. Today we're going to be trying some seasonings from a Pennsylvanian producer known as TNT Spices. Now, in last week's episode, we covered some sauces that they had sent me. We tried those out. Very interesting, very different. There was like the Armageddon sauce, the Italian, the Diablo sauce. There was that almost like blueberry compote one, which had like coffee notes in it. Delicious stuff. So we're gonna try some of their seasonings out today. We're gonna show off some of these fantastic label art, as well as the ingredients list that we got going on over there. Also, I was not going to open this. I purchased this because I knew it was going to be a limited batch, and I love wax sealed bottles. They look cool. Plus, with it being a limited batch, I like collecting hot sauce as well. I've got a couple of bottles that are worth a decent penny. So, like for instance, that collab with Mountain Dew and Joel Embiid was the first Mountain Dew hot sauce that they came out with. I have a bottle of that just chilling. Definitely prized in my possession. I think originally I paid like $1.20 for it, and now it's worth almost $300-400 because everybody ate theirs. So it's not opened. I don't plan on opening that one, but I didn't plan on opening this one. It's even numbered. Oh, it's out of 62, not 60. I apologize. It's even numbered, and for those that don't know, my League of Fire hero card, Pepper Bay, I was number 17 for the first card that I got. So that number has a lot of meaning for me. I just so happened to get bottle number 17. I wasn't going to open it, but the producer, Nico from Canada, hit me up and he was like, please, I've got another bottle for you so that you can still have one in your collection, but I need you to try it. Also, keep an eye out on Capsaicin Cartel because they have the Beast 2 launching in March or April or something like that. So that's exciting. Keep an eye out for that. There should be 24 Reaper peppers per bottle. So he wants to see if I can take the heat. He knows my tolerance is high, but he's curious on if I can take the heat from this one or not. So we will open up this wax sealed bottle and we will give it a shot at the end of the episode. All right. So first seasoning that we're gonna do today, I was gonna cook some chicken because it's always interesting. Like with a hot sauce, you can do a spoonful and you can get like the full depth of flavor, and you can get the full appreciation of where the flavors are, where they're coming from, how they develop on your palate, all that jazz. But how do you really test the seasoning? I thought about cooking up some chicken breasts, but I thought maybe that's a little too much. So we're gonna give it a shot. And if I feel like I wasn't able to give it the full effect, then I will try doing some chicken breasts and putting the seasoning on that, and then seeing how that flavor develops. And I might just do that anyway. But first one up, we got the blueberry black garlic rub, the espresso. So this is going to be just like that sauce that we tried from them on last week's episode. that was absolutely phenomenal. That's the one that reminded me a lot of a compote. Hi, Nico. And a compote is, for those that don't know, it's kind of like a pie filling. It's a very thick viscosity reduction of like berries and fruit that has added sugar, but hasn't been fully blended, so it's very chunky. All right. Let's see what the ingredients list is on this one. We got honey, black garlic, blueberry, raspberry, blackberry, strawberry, chipotle, salt, brown sugar, ghost pepper, cayenne, espresso, tomato, black pepper, garlic, cinnamon, star anise, ginger, and cumin. Very intriguing. A load of that. Almost look like Chuck Norris on there, doesn't it? Give this one a try. We're going to go ahead and open it here. Okay. Cleanse the palate a little bit. Agua. Okay. So we got a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. So you automatically get the whole array of fruit that's in here: the strawberry, the blackberry, the raspberry, the blueberry. You get that, and then you get this smokiness that I'm assuming is coming from the cayenne. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze because we got. Excuse me. Then you get that smokiness from like the cayenne. There's not really a whole lot of heat, but it's like you get that sweetness of the fruit, and all of a sudden it's like bam. you get that smokiness, but you get that black garlic flavor. You get the cracked black pepper flavor, and then it finishes with a sweetness that I'm assuming is from that honey. Do a little bit more of that. That is very interesting. The smokiness could also be coming from the cumin. That's yummy. Putting that on a steak. I don't know about anybody else. Ribeye gang. Like that's like my favorite cut. A little fattiness. Always tender. This would be amazing. There's definitely a little bit of heat on the back of the throat, but it's very well done heat. It's not like overpowering or too much for you. It's got a very delicious flavor balance to it. Again, that's the espresso rub. Again, I don't know if this is Chuck Norris, but it sure looks like him. Texas Ranger. I'd give that a solid, especially for a spice blend. I'd give that a solid 8 out of 10. No problem. Without a hesitation there. Yum. Okay, next up. Got the Nashville Fire Rub, or Fire in Nashville Rub. I could pretty much, Nashville, or not Nashville, but Tennessee is very close. You could pretty much throw a rock from Georgia, where I'm at, and hit it. Let's see what we got going on here, ingredients-wise. Again, we got some common denominators. We got honey, butter, cayenne, ghost pepper, Szechuan peppercorns, monosodium glutamate, which is obviously MSG, vinegar, salt, garlic, paprika, brown sugar, black pepper, cumin, hickory smoke, and oregano. Okay. Okay. So what we got going on here with this one? Very curious. Smell the cumin. Smell the cumin, definitely a little bit of heat. Again, we're gonna give, put a decent amount on my hand right there. Yeah. That has got a kick. Woo! Yeah, definitely that like a sweet butteriness, almost like an effect that you would get from like a buffalo wing style sauce. As far as the flavor profile is concerned, definitely getting that right off the bat. The hickory smoke is there for sure. It's the ghost pepper burn that's very specific in there. It's again, not too overpowering, but it's definitely it'll kick you in the back of the throat like a mule for sure. This automatically screams like pork to me. Steak seasoning, chicken seasoning. Heck, you could even throw this on some grilled vegetables to give it just a little extra, little flavor profile going on. Delicious. Again, this is going to be another 8 out of 10. The Fire in Nashville rub. Again, these are from TNT Spices out of Pennsylvania. Great lineup. Again, if you guys didn't catch the sauce reviews, go ahead and check out last week's episode and you can see me review their sauces. Wow. So far, very, very impressed. Cleanse my palate a little bit. Yum. Next up, we've got the Umami Bomb. Again, love the artwork. Don't know where TNT Spices got their logos done. Very cool. Different. The dichotomy of like the characters or like the label and the white going along with it to so where it's not too busy, but you still get its point across with the name and like the concept. Very cool. Ingredients on this one. Oh, we got tinier. So Chris is gonna have to squint. Okay. Shiitake mushrooms, brown sugar, tomato, nori furikake, tagrasi. The furikake and the tagrasi are like classic spice blends, so I'm not going to read up all the ingredients of those, but if you'd like to look those up, feel free. Szechuan peppercorns, ginger, orange peel, poppy seed, seaweed, smoked paprika, mixed peppercorns, bonita flakes, truffle, salt, nutritional yeast, onion, garlic, fennel seed, anchovy, allspice, and basil. So definitely going, especially with the ingredient list, they're definitely going for more of like an Asian, flavor profile. Just like their sauce that we reviewed last week. So I'm sure this will be great in soups and stuff like that. Give it a shot here. Yeah, those as Mikey was saying in the chats, the seaweed and the bonita are very, very distinct, as well as the anchovies, to be honest, are very distinct flavor profiles, ingredients wise, to where they're striking, like they're unmistakable. Once you smell them and once you've experienced them, it's very apparent what they are and what they bring to the table as far as an encompassment of flavor. Oh wow. it almost smells like gingerbread, like that. Like the aroma just gives you a big old hug. Like, like I don't know how else to describe that. It makes you feel like you're at home. Like it's very warm. It's very the ginger tones are there. The cinnamon's there, but also you have like that seaweed overlay over the sweetness and the ginger. Very, very intriguing. Put a little bit of that on my palm. Cheers. Right away. The seaweed, the sweetness. The bonita flakes. Also, at the same time, all the different peppercorns all marching in a row, attacking you. That's delicious. That on some barbecue pork. Honestly, just like a topper of noodles, like in a hot pot. You could almost I would let like something like broccoli beef. That'd be amazing on. You could top orange chicken with that. Yeah, that flavor is absolutely killer. I think this might be my favorite one. This is going to be a 9 out of 10 right here. Definitely umami flavor profile. The name does not disappoint. Asiatic themes throughout. Flavor profile throughout, just like that. Very versatile. Wow. They're doing some good things out in Pennsylvania, guys. They're doing some good things. All right. Nico, I know you're excited about this. Next up, we're going to do this sauce. So this is the Beast. It was a 62 bottle run by Capsaicin Cartel out in Canada. I bought a bottle because when I hear limited run, I gotta get it. That's just too cool, especially when a friend's doing it. Love what Nico's doing up there. He makes some of the best sauces. We've reviewed their sauces on here. Please go check out the past videos. Capsaicin Cartel, amazing company, amazing people. What's up, Beth? They don't disappoint. Capsaicin Cartel. Seriously, do not sleep on them whatsoever. So, yeah, Beast 2 is coming. So this is the first Beast. Unfortunately, it is sold out. But Beast 2 is coming here in a couple months. So keep an eye out on that. It's not going to disappoint. If you want a limited run batch bottle, make sure to get on that quick. Because I can't wait to try this. This might be the first sauce where I give it a spicy. But we shall see. All right, so ingredient. Again, I love that Canadian producers do this. Obviously, a lot of French is spoken in Canada, but there's 2 separate ingredients lists, and one's in French and one's in English. And I don't know why that tickles me pink, but it does. All right, so we've got Beast is an extreme pepper sauce made with approximately 20 Carolina Reapers per bottle. And let's see what the ingredients list is. Assorted varieties of fresh Carolina Reapers. For example, Reaper Peach, Beast, Reaper Chocolate, Reapers, vegetable stock, apple cider vinegar, white onions, lime juice, lemon zest, maple syrup, because they love their maple syrup in Canada, garlic, bay leaf, salt, and xanthan gum. It's the law there to put both That's very interesting, Nico. I just learned something new today. Try to learn something new every day. I'm already ahead. It's barely noon 30. I'm already learning something new. This is a good day. So we got this cool stamped skull and crossbones to let you know it is dangerous. It's crazy. The Beast. The Beast. Now, being that this is the Church of Hot Sauce, usually we don't like the Beast. We're gonna go ahead and open this wax seal and see what we got in this crazy sauce from Canada. Okay, let's see if I open that enough. We will find out here in a second. I should have opened this beforehand. There we go. So with opening a wax seal bottle, you kind of just gotta like flake it off little by little. The finish on a wax seal bottle, I absolutely love. Presentation wise, it's super cool. All right. Got that big layer off. So now we're down to that. Go ahead and take that cap off. Now we're just left with the goodness. Produced only to hurt chili heads. Hear that, people? Nico's trying to hurt me. Very excited to try this. Ooh, I love that sound. Oh, it stings the nostrils. Oh my gosh. Oh, buddy. Oh, that smells good though. So this is supposed to be, I don't know if I mentioned this before, this is supposed to be like a buffalo wing style sauce. Man. This smells so good. For those of you that don't know, Farmer J or Jared Smith, I'm not gonna chug it. I'm not. There's no way, bud. He makes these pickled quail eggs, and they're absolutely amazing. But the smell is very similar. It just like automatically smells buttery. Like that's the best way to describe it. You definitely get that sharp smell from Reapers. Like it's an unmistakable smell. But wow. Okay, I'll do a spoonful, and if I think I can handle it, I might chug the whole bottle. I might. I'm not gonna make any promises. Yeah, but the butteriness, that smells so good, brother. Okay, let's give it one last Taylor Swift. We're gonna shake it up. Shake it up. Wow. Look at that consistency, guys. Really impressed by that. You can definitely tell that there's xanthan gum in kind of the sheen that's coming off of it. Nothing wrong with that. Wow. Okay. Cheers. Okay. Buttery. You get the citrus notes. As soon as you open back up your mouth and you get that influx of air, all of a sudden that Reaper flavor is just like a wave of just, whoa. You got a little tear coming from me, my guy. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, 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 wow. So Reaper tends to hit in the back part of the palate, maybe middle to back. Wow. What's crazy is you're getting like the whole back third of the palate is on fire. Now, not crazy, but it's still enveloping. It's still growing as I'm talking. So that's great. This is one of those sauces you can feel it. You can feel it go down your esophagus. And you can feel it. As soon as it's dropping into my belly right now. Automatically, it's like it's like a degree of difference as far as the heat is concerned. This is very delicious. It's very different. I gotta try this on some wings. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. This is hot. I am not gonna chug the whole bottle. This is crazy. It's not too much, but like if I chug this whole bottle, like I'm going to vomit later. That's a lot of Reapers. Wow, 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 wow. As far as a heat to heat sauce, this is very impressive because like the flavor is still there with it being immensely hot. Easily, I'm going to give this a 9.2. Especially for a hot sauce, for the fact that it still has flavor embedded in it, with it being an overpowering heat, it's balanced even for a super hot sauce. Wow, I'm gonna take another spoonful though. Wow, wow, wow. The butteriness is immaculate, brother. Wow. Wow. Yeah, 9.2 out of 10. Guys, you can't get your hands on this stuff anymore, but Beast 2 will be coming out, so keep an eye out on Capsaicin Cartel. If you don't, follow them on Facebook, follow them on all the social media platforms, as well as TNT Spices. Great company out of Pennsylvania, delicious, making great products as well. Nothing wrong with that. My. Ooh. Oh man, that's a morning burn for me, bud. Woo, woo, woo. I can feel it on my lips. Feel it on my lips. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hot. My. Alright guys, I didn't really have too much of a sermon planned for today. A lot of times when you cut somebody out of your life, which happens, we all grow, we all progress, or we should be progressing. Sometimes life gets stagnant and people aren't moving forward, or they're toxic, and in order for you to better yourself, you need to either move on from that person or remove toxic people from your life. And there's nothing wrong with that. You should do that. It's how you better yourself. If you want to be successful, you surround yourself with successful people, or successfully driven people that are looking for, their breakthrough and success. And sometimes people will misconstrued taking somebody out of their life for anger. like, oh, you're angry at that person and that's why you're removing them from your life. No, just life is the way it is, and that person isn't benefiting me anymore. And that's not a selfish indignation as far as, oh, this person's not benefiting me anymore. If they're not helping me progress in life, and they're not really there to support me, or I feel like I'm putting in far more effort than I'm getting back, as far as the relationship is concerned, as far as the friendship is concerned, whatever, then it's okay. It's okay to do that, and not to have hate or resentment towards that person, but just to let them go. And there doesn't have to be any negatives to that, besides just moving forward, and leaving the past in the past. So that's going to be my my little sermon, spicy sermon for the day is recognizing that just because you remove somebody from your life doesn't mean there has to be any negative connotations or anger towards that individual. It just means that it was time for you to move on and better yourself, and they weren't part of that plan. And that's okay. You don't have to feel bad about it. Well, we're coming up on here about a half hour, so it's been wonderful seeing all of you wonderful people this beautiful Sunday morning. I appreciate all you stopping by. Don't forget, you can catch me on YouTube. You can catch me on Instagram. You can catch me on TikTok. You can catch me on X. I'm literally on everything. So check out Pepper Bay LOF on all those platforms. If you've missed any episodes, please check it out on the YouTube channel, Pepper Bay LLF. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate everybody's, people that send me sauces, people getting their products out there. As much as I can help make anybody else successful, and you can help me in turn, that's a beautiful thing. There's a saying that Farmer Jay says in the community, and that is, if one of us wins, we all win. And that's a beautiful thing. So I appreciate you helping me win. I appreciate helping you win. Last but not least, this is Pepper Bay. May the spice be with you, and also with you. Thanks, everybody.